மத்தியில் காங்கிரஸ் திமுக கூட்டணி ஆட்சியில் தமிழகத்திற்கு ஒதுக்கியதை விட பாஜக ஆட்சியில் 300% கூடுதல் நிதி ஒதுக்கப்பட்டு உள்ளது என மத்திய சட்டத்துறை இணையமைச்சர் அர்ஜுன் ராம் மேக்வால் தெரிவித்துள்ளார். நாட்டில் வங்கி துறையில் முதலீடுகளை ஈர்க்க பல்வேறு சீர்திருத்தங்கள் கொண்டுவர உயர்மட்ட குழு அமைக்கப்பட உள்ளதாக மத்திய பட்ஜெட்டில் அறிவிக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது. இதேபோல் ரயில்வே, தொழிற்சாலை உட்பட அனைத்து துறைகளிலும் முதலீடுகளை ஈர்க்க சீர்திருத்தங்கள் வரவுள்ளன. தமிழகத்தில் 2 விரைவு ரயில் திட்டங்கள் அறிவிக்கப்பட்டுள்ளன. மத்தியில் காங்கிரஸ் கூட்டணி ஆட்சியில் நாட்டின் உட்கட்டமைப்பு பணிகளுக்கான மூலதன செலவுகளுக்கு 2 லட்சம் கோடி ரூபாய் ஒதுக்கப்பட்டது. தற்போது 12.50 லட்சம் கோடி ரூபாய் ஒதுக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது. தேங்காய் மகசூலை அதிகரிக்க 400 கோடி ரூபாய் ஒதுக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது. இது தமிழகத்திற்கு அதிக பலனை கொடுக்கும். மத்திய பட்ஜெட்டை முதல்வர் ஸ்டாலின் முறையாக படிக்கவில்லை என கருதுகிறேன். ரயில்வே, துறைமுகம் என பல திட்டங்களில் தமிழகம் பெயர் இடம்பெற்றுள்ளது. மத்தியில் காங்கிரஸ் திமுக கூட்டணி ஆட்சியில் ஒதுக்கியதை விட தற்போது தமிழகத்திற்கு 300% கூடுதல் நிதி ஒதுக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது என தெரிவித்துள்ளார்.
Sustainable movement of cargo. It is also very related to Tamil Nadu also. Coastal cargo promotion scheme. We have announced in the union budget the coastal cargo promotion scheme to increase the share of inland waterways. It's very important for this part of the country also. Inland waterways and coastal shipping from 6% to 12% by 2047, and exemption of basic custom duty on 17 drugs or medicine, especially related to the cancer. It is a you can say the human aspect of the budget. Import duty also exempted in case of food for special medicine purposes used in their treatment. A scheme for container. It is also very special scheme announced in the union budget. A scheme for container. Manufacturing to be launched to create a global competitive container manufacturing ecosystem. So, I have already told you that some provision of the budget is related to especially for 2026-27. Some are for 5 years, some are for up to Viksit Bharat 2047. Budgetary allocations for a scheme for container manufacturing from 10,000 crore over in 5 years period schemes. Dedicated chemical park. It is also related to Tamil Nadu. We have a pharma hub here. Government will launch a scheme to support states. I reiterate it. Government will launch a scheme to support state in establishing 3 dedicated chemical parks. It is also a very important announcement for Viksit Bharat. Custom reform is also related to this scheme. Ease of living, the part of ease of living. One announcement is very important for southern part of this country, that is a person resident outside India, PROI, permitted through portfolio investment scheme. Investment limit for an individual PROI under this scheme to be increased from 5% to 10%. It is a major announcement by our finance minister, Nirmala Sitharaman ji. Overall investment limit for all individual PROI increased from 10% to 24%. You can see the change. Creating a 5 universities township, creating a 5 universities township near major industrial and logistics corridor. It is also related to Tamil Nadu. And a major investment for women empowerment. 1 girls hostel to be established in every district. We have more than 800 districts in the country. We will create one girls hostel to be established in every district. You can see the provision of the fisheries sector, animal husbandry, dairy, that is also in the union budget. But attracting the global business and investment, cloud and data center services, it is a promotion for the IT sector. That is also provision of the budget. Electronics component manufacturing scheme. In 2025, we provided 22,919 crore, but this time we have announced also 40,000 crores in the electronics component manufacturing scheme. Just double, you can take it. Mahatma Gandhi Gram Swaraj initiative. It is a different kind of initiative. It's promoting for handloom weavers, handicraft people, and khadi workers. And basically, one district, one product. To strengthen khadi, handloom, and handicraft, it will help in global market linkage and brandings for artisans. Agriculture sector, you can also see so many provisions we have made in the union budget. Government will support high value agriculture crop, coconut, that is very much related to in this area, sandalwood, cocoa, cashew in our coastal area. Developing in budget, you can say it is based on reform. The union budget 2026 and 27, it is based on reform. Reform means all type of reforms, all kinds of reforms you can see. Some provision we have made for the 1 year, for the 2026 and 27. And some provision we have made for 5 years. And some provision we have made for Viksit Bharat by 2047. So you have to read the budget likewise. Then you can understand what is the budget, union budget. As I told you, that is based on reform. So what is the reform? Now I can tell some things, some few points which you can understand easily that this budget is based on reform. We have a banking sector. It's not now, since from 50 to 53, we have a banking sector. Before that, some private banking, then nationalized banking, but we have a banking sector here to promote our investment, to promote our MSME, to promote our SMEs, to entrepreneur, to exporters. We have a banking system. But we need a strong banking system. So what we have done in the budget, we have announced in the budget by the Union Finance Minister, respected Nirmala Sitharaman ji, that a high-level committee on banking for Viksit Bharat. We will create a committee. We will constitute a committee for Viksit Bharat to review the banking sector with India's next phase of growth. Now it is an important word, growth you have heard. So this budget is also based for growth of the country, whether the banking sector, whether the insurance sector, whether the solar sector, whether the power sector, whether the railway sector, whether the industrial sector, whether the agriculture sector, whether the animal husbandry sector, whether the fisheries sector, whether the coastal sector, whatever sector you can take. But this budget is based on for the growth of the country. Now, some provision is very especially related to Tamil Nadu also. Suppose high-speed rail corridor. We have announced in the union budget 7. Mumbai-Pune, Pune-Hyderabad, Hyderabad-Bengaluru, Hyderabad-Chennai, Chennai-Bengaluru, Delhi-Varanasi, Varanasi-Siliguri. We have announced 7. 2 are related to Tamil Nadu. So you can see the importance of the Tamil Nadu also here in the budget. Capital expenditure. Generally we say it capex. When we talk when we have talked in the year 2004 and 5, it was almost 2 lakh crores budget for the infrastructure sector. Now what is the positions in Modi's government? We have announced this time 12.2 lakh crore capex, capital expenditure budget. Effectively, it raises from 4.4% of GDP. It's a big change, whether it's a road sector, railway sector, seaport, optical fiber cables, whatever the sector you can narrate, you can brief, you can take, but the capital expenditure budget we have increased. Year by year we are going to increase. This time also we have increased. 12.2 lakh crore budget, but effectively it will be 4.4 of the GDP. Sustain